Hey, I want to share one story with you about expecting the phone call without any given phone number or contact. I was in the library yesterday and I was doing my stuff, and at the end of my studying, I heard a librarian talk to another librarian. There is this announcement there for one workshop and there is no name and no phone. And I felt it in my body. I said, that's not possible, that is my flyer, but I was checking this flyer so many times for the last 3 weeks, and I said, it's not possible, I checked it so many times, there has to be a phone number. And for the last couple of weeks I was there, I was checking it, and I was completely fine. I said, yeah, of course, sooner or later there will be something. And there was nothing. And suddenly I was there in this perfect time. I really took everything. I put everything into my bag, and then I just went down there and I said, it's not possible. And then I look at this flyer and no phone number, no name. I said, it's impossible. This was here for weeks. And then I went home and I added the information. I went back and then I started to think. And I said, how many times I'm expecting, or maybe I want something, but there is no phone number. Or in this case, the phone number as a right vibration. And it really stuck with me. Going through the day, expecting something, but no phone number. Not the good, right vibration. So I was actually, at the end of the day, first and foremost, it was hilarious. It was so funny. And the second thing, I'm sharing this because it's such a normal thing sometimes. That this situation, first and foremost, what were the odds that I was just sitting there and, first the information came there is no phone number. Meanwhile, I was on the other side, oh, it's interesting, no one calls. But then there I was open to new information. Clearly, I heard this information and I was able then to do something. So I actually added my phone number and I also changed my vibration. So while I was recording, the video stopped at certain moment, but I wanted to add one more thing at the end. Without the vibration or changing the vibration, I wanted to acknowledge that I didn't beat myself up for that. I didn't criticize myself, or I didn't go into this, oh my God, how could you do this, or all this stuff. But I really wanted to focus on celebrating that I received this information when I needed to receive information, that maybe I was not able, or I was not yet ready a few weeks ago. And maybe this was a sign, now you're ready, now you are open up to it. And especially that sometimes in this system that is quite harsh, and it's so easy to learn how to not be satisfied with things that you do or others. It's so important for me to acknowledge what can I learn from this, and not at all beating myself up for the things that happened. So 2 videos in one. Have a great day and all the best. Bye.